Yellow. Now this is something no one would have expected. Here, we have Tyson Fury in mixed martial arts gloves. If a heavyweight like Tyson Fury were to touch someone with these, they definitely react to his punches differently. Now imagine Mike Tyson or Deontay Wilder in these gloves. That's a scary thought, with perhaps Francis Ngannou being the closest depiction we have, exemplifying this. So then, how would Tyson Fury do? When it comes to martial artists crossing over disciplines, we've seen mixed results. You can't guard punches the same way. In just the sheer pressure, grappling poses can have a striker completely thwarted in that uncharted territory. Tyson Fury, though, I believe he would do surprisingly well. For many of us, I think we already intuitively feel that for a few reasons. Think about it this way. Francis Ngannou planned on becoming a boxer but ended up in mixed martial arts. He literally made it to title contention with virtually his boxing and athleticism alone. If you give the best heavyweight boxer on the planet time, consider his OCD personality and just overall high IQ, he would shock people with his growth alone. Even the way he responded to Darren Till's teachings, look at him. He makes Darren Till look small, which is very far from the truth. Darren Till is a big man, and Tyson Fury, the greatest heavyweight on the planet, yet here he is, humble in his pursuit of growth. As arrogant, belligerent, and ruthless as he may be on camera, the same way a true king exists to serve. A true master, at his core, is an eternal student. There were times when even a knee in the moment felt incongruent and out of place. When asked, he threw a punch instead before correcting the mistake. For me, that was very humbling to watch. And learning how to sprawl, Darren Till explaining how you want to drop your hips as close to the canvas as possible because you want to drop your body weight against the momentum whilst pushing your hips away from the grappler's point of leverage. Darren Till offers his insight beautifully. He gives examples as to why you can't just do the motion partially, otherwise your opponent can drive through it to reestablish their point of leverage. Darren Till is actually a very good teacher from what I can tell. It's sharing passion that makes something much easier to learn. After all, learning at its core has always been us teaching ourselves after being pointed in the right direction. Passion gives motivation to fuel that endeavor, and Darren Till is as passionate about fighting as a human being can be. Polishing these fundamentals, I believe Fury will be able to establish the framework to execute one of the strongest base disciplines in mixed martial arts, boxing. To get a glimpse as to how effective boxing is, you can look at Max Holloway, or the all-time great Dominic Cruz, whose style was influenced by boxing royalty. George St. Pierre with Freddie Roach in his corner, stating Freddie gave him the key to dropping Michael Bisping, which led to the finish. There is endless evidence reinforcing how effective this discipline is in mixed martial arts, not just for the ability to throw a punch, but ring generalship, distance management, making reads and reaction time, setting traps. As a framework, you can see all of these tools displayed clearly by the up-and-coming prospect Peter Yan, who states he's a black belt in boxing. That's his winning condition. He has kicks and grappling ability, but his ability to formulate combinations based upon his opponent's tendencies and counter is just a thing of beauty. If Tyson Fury were to enter this arena given the time to learn, sure, his body looks like it hasn't developed the brain-muscle communication to effectively harness certain ranges of motion just yet, but he can. Just consider his will. This is him, weighing 392 pounds. Now, this is him back when he fought Deontay Wilder, 256 pounds. The brink of depression, nearly everyone giving up on him, he came back, losing far over 100 pounds to continue boxing, hoping he can inspire others with his story. Zig Ziglar If you're not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. If you consider Tyson Fury's will, nothing is outside the realm of possibility. If he chooses to learn, he will. His body, through time and diligent training, will develop the brain muscle awareness needed to execute the fundamentals of mixed martial arts. Thus, if he comes to grasp the fundamentals needed to keep the fight standing, the fact he doesn't rely on just a guard but also forward, distance management, and insane fight IQ, I believe his unique aptitude for evasiveness could help him adjust to the smaller gloves well. I would not have this same tier of confidence if Fury was a smaller fighter. The heavyweight division is just a different animal. Think about it. Who's going to throw high kicks at a 6'9" Tyson Fury in the heavyweight division? Yo, anything is possible. The karate-based striker Alexander Volkov maybe, but we primarily see low kicks in boxing in the heavyweight division's stand-up game. In that sense, Tyson Fury is the current king in heavyweight boxing. He already has mastery over one of the strongest base disciplines. If he has this attitude towards learning and growing the fundamentals needed to stay standing, you cannot count a heavyweight this skilled out, ever. Former WBO heavyweight boxing champion Ray Mercer vs. ex-MMA champ Tim Sylvia. Boom. The lights have no choice but to go out. The game is a little different when amongst giants. Regardless of arena, if Tyson Fury commits to it, I'll make sure to put respect on his name. After all, his story and status have a track record of earning just that. If you like more from me, please subscribe and hit the notifications. Thank you if you did. It truly does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. It's good karma, and until next time, peace.